I thought today I would show you guys another way to use the mystery junk journal kits. The first time I showed you guys how to make one with the composition notebook that comes with the kit, but I ended up getting rid of quite a few pages out of that composition notebook, and I didn't want to throw them away. And I figured I could make another junk journal with a kit using like a happy planner disc method, because I had a bunch of these left over from previous happy planners I had. So these don't come with the kit, but it would just be, it's another idea if you had some for how you could use the kit. So let's get started. Okay, real quick, I just wanted to show you things that I will be using to make this junk journal that do not come with the kit, just so that there's clarification so that you don't expect these things in a junk journal mystery kit from my shop. But so these are just lined pieces of paper that were left over from a composition notebook that I did a junk journal in a previous video, and the composition notebook does come with the kit. But so today I'm going to use the leftover pages. I'm going to use this Happy Planner hole puncher because you have to have specific holes to use that. I'm going to use these leftover Happy Planner discs I have. I have this paper cutter which has seen better days, and honestly this might be the last time I'm using this, but it helps me to cut straight lines. I'm going to use scissors, and last but not least I'm going to use double-sided tape. So those are things I'll be using that you'll see me using that are not included in a mystery junk journal kit from my shop. I'm going to begin by trimming down the pages that I had ripped out of the composition notebook. The edges of those pages are all pretty rough and they're not even, so I'm just going to cut it just a little bit, leaving a really small space between the red line and where I cut it. Let's see what comes in this junk journal mystery kit. Each one will be different, but they kind of have similar type items. It'll have two washi. Remember, these are pre-loved, so they've been used a little bit, but this one has some nice blue colored washi. Okay. And I don't have a composition notebook with this one just because I know that how I'm going to use it, but usually a composition notebook would also be in there. Here's a card about the attributes of God. He's eternal. And some checkbox stickers. These look like some summer stickers. Fill the shelves. So whenever I opened my kit the last time, I realized this was really helpful. I'm going to make stacks. So I got my sticker stack I'll start, some just like small cards I'll start, and then this I'm going to consider like a fun journaling type page, not necessarily like a planner page. I'm going to consider this to be like a lined notebook page. Oh, actually this one is like journaling the words, so I'm going to do that also as like a fun one. This one I'll consider a planner page, so I'll start a planner pile. Oh, how perfect. I had these pockets, I forgot I put these in there because I haven't used them, but for cards, and it's for the Happy Planner, so that will work out great in here. I'll set that aside. This will go in the planner page pile, so you get the idea. I'm just going to go ahead and go through these and sort them into piles. So these are the, what do you call this? Cardstock pages that came with it. And so I'm going to use these as the cover. And I think I like it best like green and then that. Now I'm trying to decide how I need to trim it down. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to hole punch it. I have 9 rings, so I'll see where 9 notches are and then I'll cut it from there. I've trimmed down the pieces of paper I'm going to use for my front cover and back cover, and I used the hole punch for the Happy Planner to punch my holes. And now I'm going to go through this stack of papers and I'm going to put this in the order that I want it to be whenever I am putting it in the book. And after that I will go ahead and trim down the pages so that way they're not hanging out over this. Okay, so I just wanted to share with you kind of the process I was using putting this together. So I have my cover, and then I wanted to make sure I had started with a month. So I used the month spread that came with the kit. And then I went through and found how many weeks I had. It'll have 4 or 5 weeks. This kit had 4 weeks. And I went ahead and filled a couple things after the month section. But I went and put my weeks in, and then I made sure after each week I had enough pieces of paper for each day of the week. So some of the dailies that I have, there's not enough daily planner pages in the mystery kits for every day of the month, but there are a few, and so I just kind of use lined paper or I use like a daily spread. And then this kit, not all kits will come with this, but this kit had 2 month spreads, so I put the other monthly spread. Oh wait, just kidding. This is the 5th week spread, and I will put dailies behind that as well. I don't know what I was thinking that I had 2 months, but anyway, so this one actually does have 5 weeks worth, and I'll go ahead and get 7 pieces behind that. And then I'm going to work on filling the rest up with the line pages, just kind of sporadically putting them, and some of the other just fun pages, and then the decorative pages, I'll stick those in as well. But I wanted to make sure that I had the month in there, that I had the weeks, and I had 7 days worth of pages behind it. And now I'm ready to fill it with the rest. Okay, I have the pages in the order I want them, and now I'm going to take some time and I'm going to trim them all down so that they fit within my cover pages. Okay, I have trimmed down all the pages so that they fit within the covers that I made. And now I'm going to grab my Happy Planner hole puncher, and I'm going to hole punch these pages so that way I can put them in the rings, or discs, sorry. So I can put them in the Happy Planner discs. Okay, I have hole punched all of the pages and went ahead and put them in the discs so that they're ready to go. And now my last step that I need to do is go through and mark off all the dates so that way it can be used for any month that it will be used for. And then also while I'm doing that, I kind of had some of these scrap pieces. And so if I wanted to just hole punch them in and let them be in there like a bookmark or something, or I kind of like that arrow that didn't fit on something, so I might cut that out and tape it to something, I don't know. But that's just kind of part of junk journaling, is just using what you got to decorate. And so I'm going to do a couple of those things and then it'll be finished. So one thing that I liked about doing the junk journal this way versus the composition notebook, I felt like it was, I don't want to say quicker because I ended up needing, it took a long time to cut down the pages and then to hole punch them. But as far as like creativity wise, like I wasn't trying to figure out how to design each page, because the page is the page that's in there. And so up front, I didn't feel like I needed to do a whole lot of designing work, but like as this junk journal is used and I come to that page that I'm going to use, then I can use that time to design. So that's one bonus that I like about using Happy Planner discs with the mystery junk journal kit that I put together. Another thing I meant to mention that I like about the Happy Planner discs for junk journaling versus the composition notebook is if I put the pages in an order that I like, but if I change my mind, I can always pull the pages out and put them in a different order. And I mean, that's the number one appeal to Happy Planner discs, is that pages are removable and then you can put them back in or wherever you like. It also makes it easier to add some pages to it. Like if I get some notes or something from a meeting and I want them to be with my calendars and stuff, I can just use the Happy Planner hole puncher and I can add it into this junk journal. So that is another positive to using Happy Planner discs with the mystery junk journal kit. Once again, my mystery junk journal kits do not come with Happy Planner discs. They come with a composition notebook, but I just wanted to show you some other ways that the kits could be used. Alright, I am nearly finished, so I went ahead and used a scrap piece of paper to make a bookmark for where the month is, and then I used another piece to mark where the week begins, and then maybe a third one would be helpful for where your daily is. But I also had this, which is like a rare find in one of the kits, but some of them do have stuff like that in them. And I had these scrap pieces left over from when I trimmed pages down. I thought they might be useful and helpful, so I figured I'd just slip them in there and stick it in the back. But now I wanted a place to store the stickers that came with it, these, and I think I'm going to make myself a pocket on the front and a pocket on the back. So I can put them in the front, but I'll probably end up sticking them in the back since they hang out a little bit. Or I could cut that loop off. I think it will still hang over a little bit though, so I'll probably just stick it into the back pocket. So each kit will come with this card, and it tells you the different planners I had bought and then deconstructed to use because they're pre-loved and they don't need to be wasted. So there's that in the front. So here is the finished junk journal with the Happy Planner discs. I really like how this turned out. It ended up working quite nicely. Like I said, the longest bit was probably the trimming it down and hole punching it, but I think it ended up working out rather nicely. So if you are interested in purchasing your own mystery junk journal kit, you can do so at the website preloveprojectsshop.com, and it will come with pages and 2 washi and a composition notebook. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna finish flipping through this, but I will see you guys next time.
you would like to see more, please like and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the bell so you don't miss a video.